Hello, my friends. My name is Gerdes. Here are the three big stories for today. Well, in Georgia, the protests continue. They are protesting about the Foreign Agents Bill. The Foreign Agents Bill, you don't need to worry about the details, but it will bring Georgia closer to Russia's orbit, further from the European orbit. That's because the ruling party has significant inclinations toward Russia, and they're doing, well, Russia's bidding, essentially. The people in Georgia do not like this, and they're protesting day over day over day. Here's more protest tonight, and this was tonight. It's pretty significant that the people of Georgia are rising up. And they're rising up because they're seeing the example of what happens if they don't rise up with what's happening in Ukraine right now. They do not want to be under the Russian thumb. Here's another view of the same thing. Okay. Garry Kasparov had this interesting image here. This image is gaining popularity in Georgian social media, with Georgian parliament on the background and the Kremlin in the side view. The mirror reads, "Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear." Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's not what the people of Georgia want. Okay, here's big story number two. There's a large warehouse fire in Moscow suburb of Fominsk. I looked it up on a map, and now a fire could just be a fire. I actually was trying to find out how many warehouse fires or those kind of things are normal as, year over year, and it was hard to try to figure out what was going on. Okay, Moscow region, Russia. Today, a major fire in a warehouse in Novofominsk near Moscow is reported. A polycarbonate warehouse, and we'll talk about what a polycarbonate warehouse is on fire in Pogondina Street in Novofominsk. Dark smoke rises and can be seen from nearby houses. Firefighters have arrived at the scene and fire is being extinguished, the Ministry of Emergency Situations has reported. Traditionally, there are no casualties reported, and the cause, of course, is unknown at the moment. Okay, so sometimes a fire is just a fire, but I was looking it up because I'm not familiar with what a polycarbonate warehouse is. So I looked at polycarbonate. What is it used for? Due to its strength, no wonder that polycarbonate is used for safety paneling in applications such as protective screens, vandal-proof windows, and armored vehicles for military and police. So that would lend itself to the theory that it's probably something more than just a random accident. Armored vehicles and bullet-resistant panels, that's kind of stuff that they make. Okay, and whereas this, here's where it is. No, the proximity of it, here it is. Proximity of it to both Moscow and to Ukraine would seem to make you think that it's caused by some Ukrainian or Ukrainian sympathizers trying to do something to it rather than just an accident. Okay, but there's so many fires that have broken out that there's even a Wikipedia page about Russian mystery fires from 2022 to present. I'm not making this up. Go look it up. Russian mystery fires 22 to present. And look, there's a lot of them. A lot. When I say a lot, I'm still in 2022, and you've seen me scrolling down here, right? 2022, still 2022, still 2022, 2022, 2022. Like, that's a lot of Russian mystery fires. 2023. And then they start listing them there as well. And it's just the hits keep coming. And then they just kind of gave up halfway through 2023. I guess there's too much to track. Okay, now you know that I've partnered with Greg Terry on a number of fundraising campaigns, and right now there's not one going on. You can still always contribute. I was talking to Pete the medic and Greg the other day on his channel as we had raised this for these snatches. These are armored ambulances essentially that can get people off the battlefield and protect them along the way, and drone jamming devices on them, all whole 9 yards. So this is, to my mind, a model of how we should be acting, cooperating to graduate, putting our heads together in such a way that we're working for the greater good, not just our own thing. So I want to highlight, there's a phrase of throwing shade on people. I don't know why there's not throwing light. I want to throw light on Jake Broe because I just saw this and it warmed my heart. I thought, that's exactly right. This is a great model. Here we go.
Welcome back, my friends. Jake here. I'm turning 40. On Tuesday, May 14th, I'll be 40 years old. And this year for my birthday, I want to donate my birthday to Ukraine. This is an idea that I've got from other nonprofits and charities. So how this works, normally when you have a birthday, you spend money to go out to dinner, you spend money on a big party, people show up, they buy you drinks, they buy you gifts, they spend money. This year I'm just going to stay home, and for my family and friends, I'm telling them, rather than buy me something, please donate to Ukraine. This picture is me when I turned 29 years old. I was an English teacher in South Korea at the time. And for fun, here's my birthday when I turned 30, so this was 10 years ago. Me and my friends living in South Korea, we did a Last Supper photograph. And if you're staring at my hair, yes, my hair was a little wild back when I was teaching English in South Korea. So how this works is I've partnered with the NAFO 69th Sniffing Brigade. If by chance you've never heard of these guys, they're based out of Estonia. And they purchase pickup trucks and then fix them up. They paint them, they put these cartoon dogs all over them, and they donate the trucks to frontline units for whatever purposes they need these trucks. In the past, Artur Rehi has been working with them, Anna from Ukraine, Georgie from Ukraine Matters, we've got Operator Starsky, and this gentleman right here is the guy who I think started it, and his name is Ragnar Sass, once again based out of Estonia. This is a very credible group that's done incredible things, purchasing a ton of these trucks, basically. I've lost count of how many trucks they've purchased and have donated to Ukraine. So I contacted them, and they partnered me with the 46th Air Mobile Brigade in Ukraine. I want to fundraise for some pickup trucks and donate it to this Ukrainian unit.
So first, I think it's pretty awesome that Jake is using his platform in this way to say, and Jake's no small guy. He's got 454,000 subscribers. So a lot of people will see this many times more than my audience, and I'm highlighting it now. So hopefully some more will see it that haven't. But he recognizes that with that kind of audience, if he's asking and you're willing, then wow, this could be very useful for these guys on the battlefield. Here we go.
Here's a video that these fine gentlemen filmed for our channel. Check out what they have to say.
Hello dear friends, we are soldiers of the 46th Separate Airmobile Brigade of the Airborne Assault Troops of Ukraine. We have been fighting for Ukraine's freedom since the very beginning of the Russian invasion and stand today for our right to be Ukrainians and Europeans. Now we need your help to replenish the losses we bear. We would appreciate your kind aid, which will allow us to be more mobile and less vulnerable on the front lines. Good pickup truck or any other kind of armored vehicle will not only save time but will also save lives of our brother in arms. Any other help, such as FPV drones, intelligence drones, reconnaissance drones, or any other ammunition will be much appreciated as well. During recent battles, enemy fire has cracked bodies of our steel warhorses but kept us alive, and we are able to move forward to our mutual victory. That's why we are addressing Jake Broe and the team of NAFO 69 Sniffing Brigade to help us. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Good pickup trucks save time and they save lives. So let's see if we can get these heroes some trucks. How this works is I've partnered with the 69th Sniffing Brigade. They've set up the donation page. They're going to handle all the money, purchase the trucks, fix them up, and then convoy deliver them to Ukraine once they're ready. All I have to do is put the link down below and ask you guys to please donate. If you want to donate $5 or $10, like buying me a coffee or buying me a beer for my birthday, I greatly appreciate it, but of course, you don't have to. And for those feeling ambitious and you want to donate a larger amount, possible donations $110 will get you this Broe birthday NAFO patch. If you're a patch collector, might interest you. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Hundreds of thousands of people watch my YouTube videos, so if a small fraction of you kicked in $5 or $10, we can easily achieve this goal of $40,000 for my 40th birthday, and we can purchase 2 trucks for this unit.
Okay, so I'm highlighting this because it's awesome that he's working with this. And again, he highlighted a number of people that have been working with NAFO before in the past. It's a good organization. He said the money is not going to him. The money's going through a link directly to them. I'll wipe out everything below and just have the link to this because this is a great model. Thank you, Jake, for being willing to do this. Others have done this as well. Andrew Mercado just wrapped up a NAFO truck. I think it was a truck fundraiser not too long ago. So it's a reputable organization, and I want to again highlight good things that are happening here, because if we want to look for things that divide us, we can find them. But if we want to look for things that are awesome and that bring us together, we can find those as well. Okay, finally, I want to show this. I just thought this was interesting. These were Russian soldiers trying to move an IL-76 aircraft. It's a pretty big aircraft, but Kadyrov was not there to move it. Like, if Kadyrov was there, he could have probably done it single-handedly, as we all know. Of course, I'm joking. Kadyrov was trying to show how tough, and he apparently he is terminally ill, is what people seem to think, and so he's trying to show how manly he is by moving this truck the other day, and it was kind of a bizarre stunt to show just how physically fit he was. So, but if only Kadyrov was here, I mean, the plane would be moving easily wherever they wanted to put it. Anyway, okay, I'm out of time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Thank you to my patrons, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine. Remember, the only link that will be down below this video is the link to the Jake Broe birthday NAFO truck fundraiser.